For my readers, who have come with me this far.
Simon & Schuster Audio presents All Fall Down, a novel by Jennifer Weiner. Read by Tracee Chimo.
Vera said, "Why do you feel you have to turn everything into a story?" So I told her why. Because if I tell the story, I control the version. Because if I tell the story, I can make you laugh. And I would rather have you laugh at me than feel sorry for me. Because if I tell the story, it doesn't hurt as much. Because if I tell the story, I can get on with it. From Heartburn by Nora Ephron. Part 1. Down the Rabbit Hole. Chapter 1. Do you generally use alcohol or drugs more than once a week? I'd hesitated with my hand over the page. I'd only picked up the magazine to read the How to Dress Right for Your Shape story advertised on the cover, but it had opened to a quiz that asked, "Has your drinking or drug use become a problem?" And something had made me stop. Maybe it was the black and white photograph of a woman in profile bending sadly over her wine glass. Or maybe the statistic beside it that said that prescription painkiller overdose was now the leading cause of accidental death of women in America, surpassing even car crashes. I had a pen in my hand. I'd been using it to fill out the stack of forms for Eloise's 5-year-old well child checkup, and almost without thinking, I made an X in the box for yes. I crossed my legs and looked around Dr. McCarthy's waiting area, suddenly worried that someone had seen what I'd written. Of course, no one was paying any attention to my little corner of the couch. Sleet ticked at the panes of the oversized windows. A radiator clunked in the corner. The lamplit room on the 3rd floor of an office building at the corner of 9th and Chestnut, with a volunteer in a striped penny at a knee-high table reading Amelia Bedelia to kids sitting in miniature chairs, felt cozy, a respite from the miserable winter weather. 3 years ago, my husband Dave, my daughter, and I had moved out of Center City and into a house in Haverford that I refused to call a McMansion, even though that's exactly what it was. But I loved Ellie's pediatrician so much that I'd never even tried to find a suburban replacement. So here we were.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?